Okay, so it's time for me to check out of my Airbnb here in Astana. I'm going to make my way to the airport. I have a flight to catch with Air Astana to Tashkent, the capital of Uzbekistan. So we're going to go do that now. I've got a little bit of a sore throat. Might just be the dry air or something. Nothing too bad. Hopefully that goes away soon. It's really hard to sleep here last night because there's no air conditioning or fan in this apartment, and it's very hot here. It's like 30 degrees, so I couldn't open a window either because it just let all the bugs in. So I still did manage to fall asleep, luckily. Got about 7 hours in, which is pretty decent for when you're travelling. But yeah, I'm going to order myself a Yandex taxi now and get myself over to the airport and hopefully have some breakfast there. That's not too expensive.
It's been a long time, and I've missed you. I've almost forgotten the last time I kissed you. I'd give anything to have you. I'm sorry, but I never had a chance to tell you. I've almost forgotten the last time I kissed you. I'd give anything to have you. I'm sorry, but I never had a chance to tell you.
Tashkent қаласының халықаралық әуежайына қош келдіңіздер. Сіздердің қауіпсіздігіңіз үшін белгілі.
What place you need in Tashkent? I can pick up and make it expensive. Huh, bro?
Сейчас. Thank you. Sorry, I'm English.
English?
Yeah, man.
Русский или...
Huh?
Русский нет?
No, нет.
Понятно. Okay. Welcome to Uzbekistan.
Ah, спасибо, thank you. I've now arrived in Tashkent, the capital city of Uzbekistan and the biggest city in Central Asia. Got to the airport, had the usual array of moonlighting taxi drivers, becoming quite verbal, but luckily I secured a taxi on the Yandex app. I managed to get an eSIM card, so I have data here, and I've got a taxi ordered, which cost £1.80 for a 30-minute taxi from the airport to my hotel here in the city centre. Really nice hotel. The hotel is actually about $60 US, so considering the taxi was, let's call it £2, that's, on that scale it does seem quite a lot. You know, for Western standards it's pretty good value. But yeah, I could get a taxi to and from the airport 30 times for the cost of this hotel, to put it into proportion. But anyway, really like the hotel. It's a big room just for myself. So I'll give you a little tour. We start off with the bathroom here. The full bath and shower. Posh heated mirror and a little light system there. You see the toilet, and you've got the wardrobe, the mirror, all the usual stuff you'd find, even a sewing kit, weighing scales so you can see if all of that holiday food's gone to your hips. Big flat screen TV and a double bed, quite a large double bed, 2 bathrobes. I'll only be needing one of them. And then the view out the window, nothing too crazy, nothing too special, the view. Some nice sort of traditional buildings over there though. And the standard beeping of horns from the car drivers. But yeah, happy to be here. This is the Hotel Inspira in Tashkent. This one here. The other people checking in the hotel room, at the same time as me were actually all on my flight, and in fact the person sitting next to me, the very person sitting next to me on the plane, was behind me in the queue to check in at this hotel. So yeah, should have all shared a taxi maybe, saved even more money. But yeah, plan for today is to check out the city. I'm only here for one night, and there's a lot of amenities at this hotel, such as a spa and a gym, which I barely ever get to take advantage of in England because I'm priced out, so I could do it here. And also I want to explore Tashkent, and it seems like it's going to be one of them towns that you can't really walk around everywhere, so you have to keep getting taxis. But yeah, I basically just want to get some food, explore Tashkent, and check out the facilities here at the hotel. And then tomorrow I will be going off to Samarkand, stay there for 2 nights I believe. So I'll be getting the train there. I think it's supposedly like a high-speed train. So looking forward to that. I would ideally like another night here, but you know, I'm on my 2 weeks off work, so I can't take as long as I like to, and it takes a few days to get over here when you do it on the cheap airlines with stopovers like I do. Uzbekistan does actually have a direct flight to England. It's very expensive though, Uzbekistan Airways. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with my day and try and film as much as possible for this video. Uzbekistan. I've just had my breakfast at the hotel, and on today's menu I think I'm going to carry on having a wander. I need to buy a souvenir shot glass to add to my collection. Whether I do that here or in Samarkand depends on whether I can find any good shops. I also would like to get some currency, just $20 worth, just to have some cash in my pocket. And obviously later on today at 7 o'clock I'm taking the train to Samarkand, so I'd like to get there around 6 to have a look around the station. And I'm also just going to continue ticking off the sites here in Tashkent. I haven't been here for too long, but it's quite a sort of, it's almost like Astana, like a very capital city vibe, like a very man-made sort of thing. But it does look very nice. There's some amazing architecture here. But yeah, I'm looking forward to carrying on to Samarkand, and I'm going to make the most of Tashkent while I'm here for the rest of the day. The sun is shining, it's about 30 degrees, and I am looking forward to getting around. The taxis here are so cheap. I'd also like to have a look at the metro, but you can get a taxi, you know, a 20-minute taxi for like $1, so it's ridiculously cheap. Some of the cheapest in the world, I've heard. The cheapest taxis in the world are here. So, and it's all done through an app as well, so it's not it's quite hard to get mugged off, really. It does feel a lot better just being able to use the app and not having to worry about paying the driver or getting ripped off, basically, which is probably, you know, the most common scam which I look out for, is not to get ripped off by taxi drivers. But anyway, I'm going to get on with the rest of the day here in Tashkent. This sort of park seems completely deserted. I'm the only person here, and it's right in the centre of the city. Seems completely abandoned. I'm going to head back the way I came because it looks like all of the gates to get out on this side are all locked up. So that just means I have to do a really long walk all the way around this abandoned park. But yeah, it's a little bit spooky here. Everything seems all abandoned, as I say, and then you got this planetarium here which looks like something that was left in the 90s. Really strange because it's right in the middle of the city centre. But yeah, gonna make my way to the metro now, going a very long way round, thanks to all the gates being closed here at the park except the one I came into. Right. One ticket. Thank you. Food there, pretty inexpensive considering it looks like quite a swanky restaurant. Now I'm going to get a cup of coffee just because it's really hot and I'm just like chilling. Don't really like doing too much when it's this hot. But anyway, I'm going to get some coffee. Then I'm near like another centre sort of square, so I'm going to have a look at that. Maybe go to this railway museum over near the train station. But it's kind of annoying because I need to get over there later to catch my train, but it will have closed by then, so I basically would have to go to the station to look at this museum, then go back and get my bag, and then later on go back to the train station. But it is what it is. Taxis are cheap, so I don't really mind. So I'm going to get some coffee now and go from there. Museum in Tashkent, Uzbekistan. It's just actually across the road from the station that we needed to go to in a few hours. It costs 30,000 som to get in, which is like $2. So I'm not sure if that is a given price or he just made it up, but really inexpensive. And I'm literally in the cab of the train. Sort of just go where you want, potter about, no health and safety, which is always good. And just go into trains, have a look at what you want to see. Right. That's the one I was just in there. Now we can go into this one. Great day out.